Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Rus Education, I, Priya Malhotra, welcome you all to this special live session. Today, we have the honor of introducing and interacting with the new rector of Tver State Medical University. Tver State Medical University has always been a pioneer in medical education, attracting students from all around the world, and especially from India. It is known for its rich legacy, advanced infrastructure, and commitment to nurturing future medical professionals. At Rus Education, we are proud to be a bridge connecting aspiring medical students and the prestigious Russian medical universities like Tver State Medical University. Today's live session is not just about an introduction. It is an opportunity for all of you, the students, the parents, the educators, and the consultants, to learn about the university's vision, upcoming initiatives, and the enriching experience that awaits at Tver. We are truly privileged to have with us the esteemed rector of Tver State Medical University, Professor Alexander Grigorievich Sonis, who is here to share his vision and thoughts with us. His leadership and innovative approach promise to take the university to new heights. Before we begin, a quick note. We will be having a question answer session towards the end, so please feel free to drop your queries, the questions in the chat box. We will try to answer all at the end of the session. Without further ado, now let's get started, and it is my honor to welcome a proud alumni of Tver State Medical University, Dr. Dinesh Singla. So, Dr. Dinesh Singla, I request you to please take the session ahead.
Thank you so much, Priya, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those who have joined this session or who will be seeing this session in future on our platforms. So it is a proud moment for me to be here in this webinar. I am now a PhD student at Tver State Medical University. Today we have with us the acting rector of Tver State Medical University, Doctor of Medical Sciences, Professor Alexander Grigorievich Sonis. Next, we have the Vice Chancellor for Educational Work, Candidate of Medical Sciences, Tatyana Olegrovna Nikolaeva. We have the Head of the Department of Russian Language, Angelika Limovna Kuznetsova. We have the Head of the Department of Admission Process, Svetlana Madesovna Yermakova. And we have the Head of the Department for International Students, Natalia Nikolaevna Sparsova. It is an honor for us to showcase the university, Tver State Medical University, which has been the top university for Indian students, and not only Indian students, but across the world. Our pass outs have been working, have been making us proud through each and every corner of the world, be it US, UK, Canada, Australia, or any other country in the world. So we have a short video for you all introducing about the university. I request to please play the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was in short about Tver State Medical University. Now I invite Professor Alexander Grigorievich to please address the audience. Вам слово, Alexander Grigorievich.
Добрый день, глубоко уважаемые дамы и господа, и все, кто подключился и нас слушает. Я в течение последних 2 месяцев работаю ректором Тверского государственного медицинского университета. Сначала хотелось бы сказать о давних взаимоотношениях наших стран, Индии и России. Это давняя взаимосвязь, как политическая, так и по строительству многих объектов. И, безусловно, связи культурные, они тоже достаточно широки. Я в какой-то мере возвращен на болливудских фильмах и хорошо помню, какие очереди были в кинотеатрах в моей юности для того, чтобы взять билетик на индийский фильм.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, those who have joined us today in this webinar. I want to thank you for taking out time and joining us. And I have joined Tver State Medical University for the last 2 months. For the first, I would like to stress on the relationship between our 2 countries, India and Russia. I am taken to the young age of mine into the Bollywood films when there were lines in the theaters to watch these Bollywood films. And this relationship between our countries, this cultural relationship also plays a significant role of the work of our university here.
Тверской государственный медицинский университет славится давними традициями в медицинском образовании, имеет более чем 70-летнюю историю. Чуть больше, чем 70 лет назад правительство нашей страны приняло решение о переводе из города Ленинграда стоматологического института в Тверь. Это делалось для того, чтобы образование было более доступно в России, и центры образования двигались от столичных городов во все местности тогда еще Советского Союза.
The university has a history of more than 70 years. More than 70 years ago, the government of Russia decided to shift the St. Petersburg Dental College to Tver region. It was done to provide the opportunities for education not only in the capital regions of country, but into the smaller regions of the country as well.
За эти 70 лет вуз достиг больших достижений, больших высот. В вузе много известных преподавателей, ученых, врачей, как работало, так и работает по сей день.
In this history of more than 70 years, the university has achieved many great heights when it comes to the clinicals, when it comes to the teachers. We have excellent staff, we have excellent scientists who have been working in this university and bringing this university to a new level every day.
В настоящее время Тверской государственный медицинский университет – это 56 кафедр, более 1500 сотрудников, собственная клиника, собственная стоматологическая поликлиника, целый квартал учебных корпусов.
Today, Tver State Medical University comprises of 56 departments, more than 1,500 teachers and the staff at the university, their own medical clinic, and many other establishments which make this university infrastructurally very sound for providing good education.
Тверской государственный медицинский университет, что особо важно для индийских граждан, для индийцев, славится своими культурными традициями. Это действительно один из самых поющих и танцующих вузов в Российской Федерации. Очень много проводится культурных массовых мероприятий очень много воспитательных мероприятий, практически раз в 2 месяца какие-то концерты, фестивали национальных искусств и многое-многое другое.
Tver State Medical University has a rich cultural heritage also, and we are proud that I can say Tver State Medical University is one of the most singing and dancing universities in Russia. We organize many cultural festivals for our students so that they can adapt in the atmosphere here. We provide them with a very cozy atmosphere. Every month, we have at least 2 concerts or any other festivals which keep the students engaged apart from their education into the cultural life also.
Все эти мероприятия очень важны для адаптации иностранных студентов в России и помогают в итоге получить качественное медицинское образование.
All these events, I think, are very important for adaptation of the students in Russia. And while they are getting quality medical education, I think if they are emotionally and culturally strong, they can learn even better while they are studying here in a different land, in a different country.
В Тверском государственном медицинском университете обучается более 2500 иностранных студентов. Основная часть из них, практически 80%, это студенты из Индии. Также есть много студентов из более чем 30 стран.
So in total, we have more than 2,500 foreign students who are studying in Tver State Medical University, and more than 80% of these students are from India. So we have students from more than 30 countries who are currently studying at our university.
Из более чем 70 лет истории Тверского государственного медицинского университета более чем 3 десятилетия – это история экспорта медицинского образования. И за 30 лет мы очень продвинулись в этом направлении, и это позволяет нам достойно говорить о том, что медицинское образование в Твери для иностранных студентов – это знак качества.
So in the history of more than 70 years of the university, we have dedicated the last 3 decades into the export of Russian education to the students from other countries. And we are very proud to say that right now we have more than 2,500 international students who are studying here, which says about the quality of medical education that the university has been giving to all these foreign students who go out and work as proud graduates of the university in various countries.
Очень важно в медицинском образовании обучение на клинической базе, обучение у постели пациента или рядом с больничной койкой. Для этого в Тверском государственном медицинском университете есть все необходимые договоренности, и все крупные больницы города Твери являются клиническими базами.
So Tver State Medical University has always focused on the clinical approach because we know while the students are studying medicine, it is very important that the practical classes are included in the study. In Russia, we boast about studying on the side of the patient's bed. So we provide all the necessary infrastructure, hospitals, clinics, where the students can go and they can practice while they are studying in our university in medicine.
Тверь географически очень хорошо расположена. Это город между Москвой и Санкт-Петербургом, ближе к Москве, но и не так далеко от Санкт-Петербурга. Это 2 основные столицы Российской Федерации.
Tver is geographically very well placed. We are placed between the 2 capitals, Moscow and St. Petersburg. We are closer to Moscow, but we are not very far from St. Petersburg also. So it is a very ideal location to come and stay in the city.
Город Тверь имеет более чем 10-вековую историю. Здесь много памятников, очень старинных, интересных мест. В Тверской области замечательная, красивая природа и замечательная, красивая российская река Волга.
So Tver has a history of more than 10 centuries. It is a very historical city, and we are proud to have the best of nature in Tver. We have the best of cultural monuments here, and the place is ideal for a life of a foreign student. He can adapt very easily here, and the city is very beautiful and is situated on a beautiful river Volga.
Именно в Тверской области река Волга начинается, и есть даже место, где можно переступить через Волгу. Это самое ее начало, самый исток.
And the Tver region sees the origin of this river Volga, and there is a place in Tver region where you can just jump across the Volga region, Volga river, because it starts from that place.
В Тверской области располагается туристический огромный кластер, который очень сильно развивается, там много строится, называется этот кластер Завидово.
So in Tver region, we have a tourist attraction or a tourist cluster also. It is known as Zavidova, where we are constructing many new things to attract more and more tourists in this region.
Я приглашаю всех вас поступать в Тверской государственный медицинский университет. Вы получите удовлетворение от учебы и получите качественное медицинское образование.
I invite you all to join Tver State Medical University, and I ensure you that you will get a quality medical education. You will be satisfied with the conditions of accommodation that we provide you. You will be satisfied with the safety procedures that we have kept in place for all the students, and you will be a satisfied graduate of the university, and you'll work as a proud doctor after completion of the course. That's it from the rector. Thank you so much for providing this opportunity. Do we have any questions? So we can start with the question and answer session.
Thank you so much for this elaborated introduction about the university. Yes, we have few aspirants from India and they are asking the questions. The first one is, are there Russian language classes to help students communicate during clinical practice?
Первый вопрос из прямого эфира. Есть ли у нас занятия русского языка, чтобы студенты могли учить русский язык, чтобы им было легче здесь находиться и поговорить с пациентом?
Да, такие занятия, безусловно, есть. Не запрещены коммуникации с студентами из России. Есть специальные занятия, есть специальные школы, которые помогают для адаптации индийских студентов здесь, в России.
So yes, we have such kind of classes where we teach students the Russian language. We have special department, the Department of Russian Languages, where the students are taught Russian language, and there is no, you can say, the students talk among each other, the Russian students, Indian students, and there is no such, you can say, a gap between both the students. And so we have the head of the Department of Russian Languages, Anshalika Limovna. She takes care of all the students right from the very first year, and she holds their hand just like a mother holds hands of their children. So they provide a very personalized approach towards the studying of Russian language for the students, and adaptation of the culture of Russia also is their forte, and they help the students in adaptation also.
Я хотел бы добавить еще, что иногда студенты проявляют желание адаптироваться получше к России, к российскому языку, к русскому языку, и они просят перевести их в группы со студентами из России. Мы часто идем им навстречу. И тогда процесс адаптации проходит еще быстрее.
So there have been instances when the students themselves ask to be transferred into the groups of Russian students, which helps in a faster adaptation to the Russian culture and to the Russian life. So we also try to help all these students, and if they want, they can study in Russian language also. But the main medium of instruction for international students, especially for students from India, is in English.
So much. Next question is when to register, when to take admission, what are the fee structure for 2025 academic session?
Вопрос к приемной комиссии, когда могут они начинать отправить документы и когда у нас начинается набор в этом году. The university will officially open its doors for international students from 20th of June. But right now, the students can register and block their seats. The registration process for 2025-26 has already started, and students can get admission right now also.
Покажи камеру, поведи. Вы повторите еще раз.
Завершается прием документов в первом потоке 18 августа, а затем второй поток начинается с 1 сентября и до 20 октября.
So the first part of the admissions will continue till 18th of August, and the second part will start from 1st of September till 20th of October. So this is the admission cycles that we will have at the university for this year.
Okay.
Название естественной науки, которое включает 25 вопросов по биологии и 25 вопросов по химии.
So as we all know that in Russia, when the students come, they have to sit for a small exam, and we will have exam of biology and chemistry, which will comprise of 25 questions each.
Okay, thank you for clarifying about this question as well about the entrance exam. The next question is how many Indian students are currently studying in the Tver State Medical University?
Какое количество индийских студентов сейчас в данный момент учатся в нашем университете?
Добрый день. У нас на сегодня всего иностранных студентов более 2000 учатся, из них 66% обучаются граждане Индии, индийские студенты. 1400 человек.
So we have 1,400. 86% of the international students who are studying in our university, and 1,400 students from India who are currently here in the university, Tver State Medical University.
Всего 5500 студентов, ну не 5500, поменьше немножко, более 5000, 3100 российские граждане и вот более 2000 иностранных граждан, из которых 1400 из Индии.
So we have more than 5,000 students, approximately 5,500 students who are currently studying in the university. Out of these, we have 2,500 foreign students who are studying, and more than 86% of the students of these foreign students, we have around 1,400 students from India who are currently studying in our university.
This question goes to our honorable new rector of the university on behalf of the Indian students, that what inspired you to take up this role at Tver State Medical University as the rector?
Вопрос прямой к вам. Что привлекало вас занять пост ректора в Тверском государственном медицинском университете?
Сложно сказать, что привлекало, бывают просто назначения. Привлекательность я нахожу по ходу уже работы. А изначально меня на этот пост назначили правительство в Министерстве здравоохранения Российской Федерации.
So there are two kinds of, you can say, getting this post, of getting this rector's position. One is when you want, and second is when you are appointed. So I was appointed, but I'm sure that during the course of my work here, I'll find some not some, but I'll find many positives which will then say that I wanted this post and I have joined the right university.
Okay. The second question goes is, what are your priorities for the university in the coming years?
Каковы ваши приоритеты для университета на ближайшие годы?
Учитывая, что в Тверском государственном университете огромное, большое количество иностранных студентов, в ближайшее время есть планы создать отдельный институт внутри университета, который будет специализироваться и задачей которого будет являться именно образовательная деятельность для студентов из разных стран вне Российской Федерации.
So seeing the good amount of international students in the university, I am planning to have a separate institute inside the university which will specialize in training the students who are coming from abroad from various countries. So we will have a special international student institute inside the university.
Чтобы кафедры, которые ведут образование для иностранных студентов, все преподаватели владели языком на этой кафедре, ну и занимались именно образовательной деятельностью для иностранных студентов.
And our focus is that all the teachers and the departments who are involved in providing education to the international students, they should know, understand, and speak the language that the students speak, and they are specialized and they have that mentality to try and educate all the international students, which will be helpful not only for the students also, but for the teachers as well.
Студенты медицинских вузов очень много работают в практическом здравоохранении, российские студенты. Индийские студенты немного работают в практическом здравоохранении, хотя законодательно такая возможность есть. И мне хотелось бы тоже в течение ближайших 2 лет расширить такую возможность и предоставить возможность индийским студентам сдавать по окончании 3-го курса соответствующий экзамен, и некоторых из них, кто успешно сдаст, кто будет хорошо адаптирован к российской, к России, помогать им трудоустраиваться в лечебных учреждениях.
So many of our Russian students are working in the practical healthcare establishments during the course of their education also and after that also. But I have seen that Indian students are not very much given that chance to work, but whereas the laws of Russia allow for the Indian students to also work in a healthcare establishments. So I'll try my level best that in coming 2 years, we will help the Indian students to pass one exam after their 3rd year. So all the students who will clear that exam and who will be much adapted to the Russian environment, they will be tried and motivated to join healthcare establishments for work during the course of their education.
Также самым популярным направлением образования для индийских студентов является лечебный факультет, специальность лечебное дело. Мне бы хотелось привлечь внимание потенциальных наших абитуриентов из Индии к еще некоторым факультетам.
So the major interest of Indian students is to join the medical faculty, the specialty of general medicine. But I would like to try and showcase what the university has to offer more to the Indian students. We have various other faculties, various other departments where the students from India can join and get education.
Возможно, кто-то захочет получить фармацевтическое образование, такая возможность есть. И также в Твери очень хорошие позиции и давние традиции по стоматологическому образованию.
And maybe there are students who want to study pharmacy, or there are students who want to study in dental specialty. So we have very good departments in the pharmaceutical education, and we provide very quality dental education also. So these are the opportunities I would like the Indian students to explore more, and we'll try to promote these specialties more in the Indian market.
На стоматологическом факультете обучается очень много студентов из Москвы, из Санкт-Петербурга, из других регионов Российской Федерации, а также из разных стран. Но индийских обучающихся на этом факультете немного.
So in our dental faculty, we have students, the Russian students from Moscow, from St. Petersburg, who come to our university to study in our dental faculty. We have students from many countries who are studying in our dental faculty, but there are no Indian students who are currently studying at our dental faculty, and I would like to help the students explore these opportunities. Those who want to study dentistry, they can join our university, and we will provide them with good quality dental education.
Thank you so much for sharing these new initiatives and the plans for the Indian students. And we are sure that the clinical exposure will increase under your leadership, sir. Another question that we have is about the student safety and the well-being. What measures the university is going to take for the student safety?
Есть вопрос от родителей, что для безопасности наших студентов, в какие меры мы принимаем, чтобы студенты здесь жили и учились безопасно?
В университете создано специальное, достаточно большое подразделение. Это управление комплексной безопасности, куда включается и безопасность физическая, и безопасность информационная, и безопасность по проживанию, курации и так далее, и так далее. Вот. Мы большое внимание уделяем безопасности обучающихся у нас студентов. Во-первых, мы понимаем, насколько это важно для родителей. Мы сами родители. И, во-вторых, законы Российской Федерации нас обязывают это делать.
So in the university, we have a separate department for the complex safety measures when it comes to not only about the physical security of the students, but various other aspects. So we have special curators for the students who take care of the students during their education here. The laws of Russian Federation bound us to have these security measures in place. If I would like to just add here that we have all the university buildings, they have access control systems. So students only can enter the university or exit the university. Nobody from outside can enter. In our hostels also, the same systems are placed. We have 24-hour security personnel who are taking care of the university building security and the hostel building security. We have video cameras fixed in all the university establishments. So students are completely in a safe environment, and university has number one, because we are also parents, and we know that for parents it is very important that their children are in safe hands, and be sure that we will take care of your students and provide them with a safe atmosphere while they're studying in our university.
Thank you so much. I think these are the words of assurance, especially for the parents who are looking for a university in Russia. Okay, sir, at last, any message for the students who are looking for studying MBBS in Russia? The last message in the webinar.
Ваши пожелания для будущих наших студентов, которые захотят учиться по лечебному делу не только в нашем университете, но в целом в России.
В России большие возможности для медицинского образования, школы медицинского образования, которые имеют давнюю историю Есть университеты, которым 200 лет, есть университеты, которым более 100 лет, есть университеты, как наш Тверской, которому более 70 лет. Это срок, который позволяет выстроить всю систему образования очень качественно. Есть много клинических баз, есть все, что необходимо для того, чтобы дать индийским гражданам качественное медицинское образование. Но очень многое будет зависеть от ваших детей, от вас самих, в зависимости от того, кто слушает, очень много будет зависеть, потому что здесь нужно не только давать, но и брать.
So Russia has enormous possibilities when it comes to providing medical education to students from India. So we have universities which are 200 years old, 100 years old, like our university, which is almost 80 years old university. So we have establishments that have historically proved that Russia can provide with quality medical education. But here it all depends on the parents or on the students, because it is not a one-way process. We can provide quality medical education, but the students should be ready to receive that quality medical education and become good doctors. We are ready to provide them with the best infrastructure. We are ready to provide them with best education, best teachers, best facilities. But if the students are good, we will make sure that we'll provide them and make them the best graduates from our university. So this is the message that the rector has from like his own assurance that the students will get the best of the best in terms of education, accommodation, facilities, safety in our university if they choose Tver State Medical University.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your vision, your insights, and valuable information about Tver State Medical University. And under your leadership, we are sure and we find confidence that the bright future awaits for our Indian students at the university. Also, I would like to share the gratitude to all the representatives of Tver State Medical University for joining us today in this live webinar.
Александр Григорьевич, вам огромное спасибо, что вы сегодня выделили время и рассказали не только о университете, но и ваших планах, что будет помогать для наших индийских студентов в будущем, которые будут здесь приехать и учиться. Также огромное спасибо представителям университета, проректору по учебной работе Татьяне Олеговне, заведующей кафедрой русского языка Анжелике Алимовне, начальнику отдела приемной комиссии Светлане Мадицевне и Natalia Nikolaevne, начальник отдела по работе с иностранными обучающимися. And from our university, from our side, we would like to thank you for giving this opportunity to showcase the university, Tver State Medical University, to Indian students, and the presence of such staff, the vice chancellors, the head of the departments, and the rector himself showcases the dedication of the university and seriousness in providing good and quality medical education and facilities to all the Indian students who choose Tver State Medical University for their future education. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. To all our dear students who have joined us today, thank you. We are grateful to you all and to your parents who have taken their time out of their busy schedule and joined us to know in detail about the Tver State Medical University. We look forward to your admissions in this prestigious university and would look forward to provide you with the detailed counseling. So you can contact the team of Rus Education at any point of time. And until then, stay safe, stay inspired, and keep pursuing your dreams. Thank you, everybody.